because he preached a message on salvation, and I left thinking like, who is this man? Why is he telling me I'm going to hell? What's it to him? What does he mean? He can't decide where I'm going. Like I was just so angry, and I don't know if Jonathan remembers, but I was in the car with him, and I was just so angry at this message and what he had just said, and it really got me thinking, like, okay, like where am I going when I die?
I find it so crazy how in the auditorium of like 250 people to 400 people, one person can think that it was all about their situation.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's what God does, is he tailors those messages to people.
Yeah.
But even in that, like, you have that illogical reasoning of, why is he saying this to me, not to a room of people?
Yep. You think he's talking directly at you.
That's nuts.
And it's because you're so convicted.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got me very convicted that day.
So you're in the car with Jono and you're sort of ranting about this.
Yeah, I was ranting about it, and then it really started. Like I really started to think, where am I going when I die? And I kind of started paying more attention to salvation messages and understanding that, you know, there is no other way but through Christ. He is our only way to get to heaven. And why don't I want to spend an eternity with him? And why is it so hard for me to just say, like, you know what, God, I want to spend an eternity with you?
So why do you think it clicks at this point? Is it just his message? Because John has been talking to you about this for months at this rate. And what is it that's shifted here in your head?
I don't know. I think it was because I just started to hear the gospel more and more and started to understand more and more.
So do you think it's like pieces are finally clicking and then the whole picture's sort of made sense at this point?
Yeah, especially for me, because I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit of a slow learner. So yeah, things were starting to click for me, and I was understanding more.
So sorry, I like the process of this. I'm always intrigued by how a person's mind and heart finally gets convicted by the gospel.
Yeah.
Jono's spoken to you for months, and he's constantly and he's a blunt guy, so he's not tiptoeing around anything. No. I'm assuming, knowing Jono, that he has given you the same message over and over again, just in different ways. Okay. Would you say that your mind was and your heart was accepting different parts of that same message every time he spoke to you?
Yeah.
This is so cool. Okay. Because I'm just saying, because what has happened is it's as if your mind and your heart, and you're allowing God to change you. Like throughout this process, I believe that you're still searching. Like you're not turning this off entirely, but you're searching for truth.
Yeah.
Even if you're not openly saying, yeah, you're right. So because of that heart of wanting to search and wanting to find, God is doing his thing and he's seeking you out.
Yeah.
And we were actually talking about this in class yesterday, about whether or not God finds you or you find God. It's a very interesting and intricate way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Because he does say in the Bible that the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which is lost.
Yeah.
Okay. But don't you have a part to play in that?
Yeah.
And there is. It's a very interesting relationship that occurs in the seeking and the searching. And because you've been searching for so long, God's seeking you out and he's helping you understand different aspects of this to finally all the things that Jono has said are starting to make sense. Then God brings this next guy in, hammers you with the entire story, and it's as if the last few months have sort of just smacked you across the face and you're putting all the blame on this guy that's on the pulpit.
Yeah.
When really it's God finally has given you that conviction over everything you've heard.
Yeah.
Is that a pretty decent summary of what happened?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Is that how you think that your mind went throughout that entire experience?
Yeah.